Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. Yo, man, I can't believe we lost to the Knicks, man. But I can believe it. Let's get to it. We don't have no chemistry. We don't know what to do with the rotations at the moment. We looking sloppy out there because we ain't getting no practice. I watched an interview with Dorian, and he was like, "Yo, we ain't practiced yet. Like they didn't even really get a chance to practice yet. Shout out to my Nets fans. We the best fans. It was tough to see us lose that game. We don't want to lose at all, but losing to the Knicks fans was on my page. As soon as the game was over, telling me they gonna do this and that, where I'm at, all of this and that. I ain't see these guys in weeks. You know, all of a sudden everybody pulling up. But shout to the Brooklyn Nets. But we're gonna talk about it because there was some discrepancies that I had with the coach. There was some discrepancies, and we're gonna talk about it. I see my guy Barry in the comment. Shout to Barry. He's not playing. He said cut Simmons early. Andre B says, why is Dinwiddie taking all the shots? This Claxton team not his. You're wrong. You're a Philly fan. You wouldn't understand. But it's definitely Dinwiddie team. It was when Claxton came to the Brooklyn Nets when Dinwiddie was a rookie. He was a leader then. He's a leader now. Claxton is a great player, developing center, but trust me, don't look at that as a thing where we try to decide who leads the team. Both of them on the same team together is what's important. And trust me, Dinwiddie is ready to take over. He's our guy for sure. It's definitely Dinwiddie team, and I imagine Clax would like it that way as well. That being said, Gene says this is not good. What JV did? He fucked up the locker room. Now guys are feeling some type of way because he just gave other guys starting roles without them earning it. If this came from Marks. This is a good fucking comment. This is a good fucking comment. And I'm gonna go in on this comment because I feel the same exact way. We gonna talk. We gonna talk. Now let's get to it. Cam Johnson, Mikal Bridges just automatically just became the number one option. That shit is bad. Him and Dinwiddie is the 1 and 2 option, however you see fit. It looked like Dinwiddie first and Mikal Bridges second. But I don't like it at all. I'm going to keep it real with you. I don't like it at all. Mikal Bridges should not be the number 2 option. It should be Cam Thomas. I agree. I think that's what Barry is saying. Definitely should be Cam Thomas. He had 8 shots tonight. I don't think he took enough. He was 2 for 8. I always look at his game and see what he does out there on the court. For the most part, the Knicks had the tempo of this game. They came out strong. They played like that the entire game. So shout out to them. They played the good game. I'm not saying what they did wasn't enough to beat us. They won that game fair and square. What I am saying is Cam Thomas taking 8 shots. No. Cam Thomas taking 8 shots and Dinwiddie taking 21 is a problem. We can't have our point guard taking the most shots. So you want him to be the facilitator. And where's our facilitation at? Where's the facilitation at? We had 18 assists. 18 assists is not going to win you an NBA game. That's a fact, as you can see. Let me see something real quick. Hold on, let me do something. Yeah. All right. Cool. Done. Now look. This is what the problem is right here. Jacque Vaughn in these lineups. Now we gonna be specific. We're gonna be specific, and I'm gonna tell you what I like about the lineups and what I don't like about the lineups. And for right now, there's a lot of stuff I actually don't like about the lineups. All right. First and foremost, the starting lineup. What is the starting lineup first and foremost? The starting lineup, they don't have Cam Thomas in it. He's supposed to be the scoring guard off of the bench. But the problem is you took Ed Sumner out of the lineup. You got Joanne said, "What up, big fan?" She said, "Why are you not playing?" Exactly. This is the problem. The problem with it with the Brooklyn Nets roster rotation is that the new players that came to the team, you took minutes from Ed Sumner and Yuta Watanabe. You gave minutes to Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges and Finney Smith and Spencer Dinwiddie over Ed Sumner. Ed Sumner deserved minutes over. I mean, no. You playing Finney Smith at the 2. Who's the fucking 2 guard? You got Spencer Dinwiddie, he's the 1. Then you got Finney Smith, he's the 2, or Mikal Bridges is the 2, right? And you got Royce O'Neal. So what, Royce O'Neal's the 2? No, he's a 3-and-D guy. You don't put him at the 2. He can't put the ball on the floor. He put the ball on the floor, he looked lost. So y'all keep saying all of this shit about Cam Thomas. I'm not jacking it. You got to implement Cam Thomas, the number 2 option. And you got to do pick and rolls with Spencer and Cam Thomas. And another play that I've seen that I like is Spencer being on the post. He threw Quentin Grimes on the post. He should be in situations where Spencer is on the post because he's a big guard. And he can do it. He could score the ball that way. I've seen him do it with Brooklyn already. Now, going forward, Finney Smith put a situation where he is on the post. If he's not a post-up player, he can't play with his back to the basket. You got to utilize him in the second unit, not the first unit. Who we got to put their back to the basket in the first unit as the starters? Only Dinwiddie. Clax can, but not really. That's not really his game. Let's call it what it is. I got you, Barry. I'm about to throw the link in the chat right now. I got so much shit I got to get off my chest. We just lost to the Knicks, and we ain't do that shit in 3 years. I got to get this shit off my chest. I'm going to throw the link in the chat, though. That's facts. Now, my problem is this. If Ed Sumner is doing all of the stuff that he was doing before these players came and you took him out the rotation for these players, that's a problem, Jacque Vaughn. You got to handle that. You got to put Ed Sumner back in the rotation because he scores the ball. He plays downhill and he finds shooters in the corner. You know this. These new additions aren't as good as the players that we already got on the team. We need to talk. Nets fans, we are the best fans. I need y'all help. Help me. Am I right or am I wrong? I need to know what y'all think. I'm throwing a link in the chat. I fucking need you guys. I think Jacque Vaughn need us. Yo, man, share this to the Brooklyn Nets page, man. They need to hear us, man, because at the end of the day, it's an issue of sitting our guys that was putting up numbers when KD and Kyrie wasn't there. Let's remember, Cam Thomas and Ed Sumner won us that Pacer game. No addition from a trade. Come on. Stop playing. Do not play with me. Y'all know what's up, man. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know how it go, man. Y'all know what it is with this Brooklyn Net roster. Stop pretending that just because we got new players, they're better than the players that we already got on our team. That's our problem. That's our problem right now.
Yo,
Lab, it's good, man.
It's good. Were you tight?
I'm hot right now, man. Let back talk, man.
It's gonna be all right, man.
Talk to me, man. What's going on? What you seen tonight?
I seen a lot of non-chemistry. They ain't have no chemistry on the floor, bro. They just got, bro. They've got
who's on third?
Bro,
who's on third? It looked like who's on third tonight, man.
Bro, they got 4 new players and just threw them in the starting lineup without ever playing with each other and only having one practice together. So I'm not really tripping, bro. Like, you feel me? Bro, we wasn't gonna go 25-0 on the Knicks, bro. They was bound to get a win, bro.
Oh, no.
Feel me? And this is their perfect time. This is their perfect time to get it when we down. You know what I mean? When we fixing our team and all type of shit.
Jacque Vaughn did some Steve Nash shit tonight. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, JV, man. Like, I'm man.
Bro, listen. How the hell you stop playing Yuta and Sumner? The 2 guys was making y'all win.
Exactly. Sumner need to be getting run. I don't
Talk
know
that
how
shit.
all
Oh,
of a sudden.
Royce O'Neal, he ever need to play. Ben Simmons, I forget about him, and he
Talk
need to
that
be in
shit.
China
Nah,
because
Ben
he
Simmons,
don't.
yo, Ben Simmons, bro. I tried, bro. I can't, bro. I can't,
Bro,
bro.
he never play
Yo, bro,
defense
he
no
had
more.
a
Oh
layup,
my god. Hold on. Did
Bro,
Joppy say I can't with Ben Simmons?
bro.
bro, he
Listen, let
never
me
play
tell you. Let me
defense.
tell you though. Let me tell
Talk
you,
your shit.
bro. He had a layup, right? They did a pick and roll with him and with Cam Johnson. Cam
Yeah.
Johnson hit him. He was rolling to the basket. He had a
Let's pass it
lay.
to Claxton. I know
He
what you're talking
passed
about.
it to Claxton, bro.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
had an open layup.
yeah. I'm done.
Bro, yeah, he's done, bro. He's
Yo,
cooked.
you see, but
He's
you know
done.
what?
We not done. He's done. Fuck
Nah,
out of
but you
here.
know what I like about JV though?
What? Talk to me.
JV is inching him out the rotation game by game. He didn't play. He played like 20 some minutes the last game. I think he played 18 minutes this game. And the reporter asked him, they was like, "Yo, if you don't get none out of Ben Simmons, you think that the minutes going down is gonna continue to happen?" And he was like, "Man, listen, man. What I ask from every player is to give it they all." He keeps
Right.
saying that. You feel me? So what I'm
Yeah.
thinking is he gonna just take him out the rotation
Yo,
completely.
Yeah.
to be
Dayron Sharp
honest,
played harder than Ben Simmons.
yeah, facts. Yo, to be honest, Cam needs to get more minutes, bro. Or he
Talk
needs to
that
start.
shit.
Nah,
Talk
he
that
do.
shit,
Yo,
Barry.
He
yo,
Why
do.
real
Cam need
talk,
to get
real
more
talk.
minutes, Barry?
I know y'all like Dinwiddie and all that, but I think Cam is a better scorer than him.
Nah.
I'm
Oh,
a,
I think
yeah,
okay.
I like
bro,
Cam better than him.
bro,
I
Dinwiddie is
didn't like
holding
what
the ball
Spencer
too
was,
much.
bro. I don't like what Dinwiddie was. I was saying that he be on a, bro. He got to play off the ball, bro.
No,
Cause
to
he
be honest, bro, it's Cam's team to me.
Okay.
nah. But
Yo,
So
listen
to
though,
me.
listen. Like Dinwiddie was doing way too much, bro. He thought he was Kyrie or something tonight,
Yo,
bro.
it's way bigger than Dinwiddie. You guys gotta understand
yo,
that we
Jay, hold on. You Jay Sean?
yeah,
What's your
Who
name?
yes,
this?
yes, JS.
JS. All right, yo, shout out to you. This your first time on the stream.
Now I
Shout out
was
to
on it
you.
last time. I was on it last time with Kings of Kings. We was going off
Oh yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah, yeah,
crazy.
yeah. We having
We was
different
going
names, but
crazy.
yo, hold on. I just want to say, shout out to you. Your comments be fire. I appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, Captain Breeze, always letting the plane. So here's the situation, man. There's bigger issues that
Oh,
needs to be dealt with because right now this is equivalent to, let's say, a gang leader dies, and now everyone wants to usurp authority and be the man of the team. What Jacques Vaughn did, he's not showing leadership just based on the fact that you don't get four new guys and just basically say, fuck the guys that I already had. I'm going to start these guys, no practice. You got to put them into the
talk
Yeah,
your
game, will
nah,
them
shit.
into the game.
wow.
Because
Talk your
what he
shit.
did right now, he just caused a lot of fractions inside the locker room.
Uh-huh.
Everybody's tight because
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
it's going to
lie.
be
I'm not
hard to
gonna
reel
lie.
them back in, bro. It's
Yeah,
going to be tight.
you seen. Yo, y'all seen
He
Nick
dialed
Claxton
in.
body
He
language though?
dialed in. Talk
Yeah,
your shit.
exactly. That's what's happening. Because
Yo,
if you saw the last game, Nick Claxton, he was averaging a double double for like 6 games straight, right? He was
Yeah, I feel like
basically
he's
holding
not
the
getting the
team
ball
down,
no more.
right? And now he's
nah,
not
but
getting
you
the
gotta
ball.
check out. You gotta just watch the game.
Right.
Check out his body language, bro. Like he's tight.
Yeah, he's not really getting the ball. Remember when Katie was on the
Yo.
team? Katie used to
Yeah.
give him like those
You
lobs and
got to
all
get
that.
those looks. He's wide
Nah,
open.
Hold
He's
we
on.
wide open.
we
He's
gotta
wide open.
give. You know what we gotta. All right, y'all saying that it's Cam team and shit like that is cool. You for me? But
Yeah.
our best player on the team is Nick Claxton, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Okay.
There
Okay.
is no number one on the team.
Like
They
All right.
have
it's
Yeah,
no
no
no,
number
number
I
one.
don't
one.
want to say no number
There is
one,
Ain't
but
no
no
I
one.
think
number
There
one.
like
is no one.
I never said he
Right.
was a number one,
You
bro. I
can't.
said
Right.
he's
I
the best
understand what you're
player on
saying.
the
He's the
team.
best player, but there's
We
no
gotta
number one.
develop Claxton. We
Right.
gotta develop Claxton, bro. That's who we
Yeah.
need to focus on.
No,
Center
if you
All right.
around
develop
Claxton
All
and
right. So
Claxton,
Cam.
hold on. I got the perfect way for Nets fans, since we the best fans, to figure this out, right? So we're just gonna do this player by player. We got I'll go first, and then we'll just go live, just because it's in that order. We'll go live Barry, and then we'll go JS, right? So we'll start with Claxton. Now, this is how I feel about Claxton. First, I'm gonna break it down. I want all y'all to do the same thing. We need to
cool.
say, you know what I mean, so that way we could work this out. So now I think Nick Claxton, his strength is the lob. He's a lob
Nah,
threat.
bro.
Let me finish, bro. We all gonna get the floor, and
He just not a lob threat though.
I'm not saying he just a lob threat. I didn't finish, bro.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
We doing a full player breakdown on all these plays because obviously Jacques Vaughn needs our help. We're Nets fans. We the best fans,
Yo,
and
bro,
we here to help,
it's
bro.
bigger than Jacques Vaughn, man. I'm telling
Listen,
you. Go ahead.
listen. But Pete, now we got Nick Claxton, right? So in my opinion, he's a lob threat, and he could put the ball on the floor. I see him go coast to coast. He could do more. Well, he's doing a lot of what Nets fans felt he could do when he wasn't getting minutes in his first 3 seasons. This is his fourth season. This is he's asking for depoy. He's doing a lot of good things, and he's good on the pick and roll. And far as energy, he brings it when he dunks the ball. Bro, that shit does something for the Nets players and the Nets fans. Like he fucking rocks the house.
Yeah, he practices his dunks, man. And those dunks are not regular. He practices that, like
right.
shaking the rim. Go ahead.
Right. So to add to the conversation of Nick Claxton, it being his team, I would collectively like to look at this team as a group of guys that's young and hungry. Yes. I don't want to look at these guys as we need to single one out as a leader, as a KD or Kyrie. And the reason why we single these specific players out as leaders is because they got experience and champions.
Tried and proven.
Right, they exactly, like he said. So I'm saying that to say, shout out to my guy. This is JTV pulling up. Yo, this is JTV. I got you, bro. Let me just get through this, and then I'm pretty much asking you as well. Shout out to the panel. Listen, I think we don't need to look at Clax as the leader or but the identity of this team is to me young and hungry. But what I will say about Clax, he's going to take that step to be a leader and lead the charge because KD left. KD left and Kyrie left. Those were the big homies, and they're gone. So my thing is, yeah, we do want somebody to identify with that. And my thing, honestly, I feel like Clax, I would say essential. Essential is the word I'm looking for. He's essential to the locker room. You know what I mean? So he might not necessarily be the right. He's definitely the glue. Like, come on, guys. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, he been there the longest. When you think about the players that been there the longest, it's him and Joe Harris. And that's vital to the locker room. So I think that something like tonight, I think he could pull shit together, but he definitely, you know what I mean? Like I said, I don't want to switch it to different conversations. Just keep it in Nick Clax because I want Lav to go next, and I want to hear what y'all feel about Claxton and his role. But that's how I feel ultimately. I feel like he did exactly what we needed him to do. We've been asking for a big man, but trust me, he been slapping shit. I was listening to the game. He's got like 2 blocks in the first quarter, and he always show up on the defensive side of the ball. If anything, we just need him to have help. So yeah, I do see leadership potential there. I wouldn't say he's the leader of this team. And that's what I got.
I never said he was the leader though, bro.
No. But this is where that's
not equivalent to him being a leader.
No, that's You
no, bro. This is listen. Without me jumping in or anybody saying anything, you got the floor. So say how you feel about Clax.
Nah, what I'm saying is
so that way that we could go around the pin.
All right, let me break down what I was saying to you, bro. When I said that we should, you know what I mean, focus on Clax, right? Clax is having a breakthrough season, bro. Before KD and Kyrie went down, he was taking that leap, bro. Now that we traded them and we, you know, they pushed out, right? He should be the focal point because he got the most, how you say, upside. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You see the comparisons. You know who they comparing this man to. Like, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Like, come on now, bro. Like, it could happen, bro. If you just give him, you got to develop him, bro. And that's why I'm saying that JV got to go and we got to bring in a developmental kind of coach, bro, because we not rebuilding, but we retooling, but we could retool with Clax, though. Being the centerpiece and Cam being the number 2 behind him. You feel me?
I disagree with you, but
you saying that because of the patches in his game. But if you give him the floor to improve,
I'm not there. You talking about the coach? I'm staying with you with Claxton, but I disagree about the coach.
Okay, but you here with me though, right? With Claxton, you here with me?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So that's what I'm saying though, bro. Like I'm saying that he got a lot of potential, bro, and by you playing him like taking him out and not letting him play the like through these like crannies, like it's like you stunting his growth. You know what I'm saying? The same go for Cam Thomas, bro. Like how you gonna put
slow it down, bro. Don't go on a rant. Are you finished with talking about Clax though?
Nah, I'm not going on the rant. I'm just saying that like it's the same with Cam Thomas. You stunting their growth, like because you're not giving them the keys. Like we just made a trade for the new players and you got them starting. That's cool. I wanted to see them start too. But after that last game, bro, like we gotta switch it up, son. We gotta do more Clax Cam shit. Like you feel me? Like Dinwiddie is.
No, bro. I'm with you. I just want to go around the panel. I want everybody to get their shit.
Yeah, I'm done though, bro. That's what I want to say.
All right, go. Just so y'all know, this is Clack's stats. You know what I mean? Since we talking about Clacks, and this is what he doing these last games. He's fucking averaging a double, 13-9 for the season.
Look at that stretch when he was averaging like 20 plus points, bro.
Yeah.
A double with it too. Come on now.
Yeah, he stepped up when KD went out. Like,
and then efficient. Like,
go ahead.
I feel like Dinwiddie need to give him the ball more though, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that guy.
I feel like Dinwiddie's going too nut though, bro.
Nah, his pace. He's trying to do like he's Harden and slow up the pace.
Yeah,
you gotta
like,
speed it up,
bro. This pass
Hold on.
Keep playing up the offense.
Yeah, all right. So go ahead. Let me ask you, Barry, just to keep it Clacks. You want to see Clacks play with his back to the basket?
Not really, but I want him to get more. Like you see, when KD's on the team, KD was feeding him.
Right.
That's all I want. That's all I want.
Okay.
Give him the ball more. You feel what I'm saying?
You gotta let him take jump shots.
If you don't give him the ball, he's not gonna want to do nothing.
Slow down.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, JS. Go ahead. Yo, JS, I hear you. This is JTV. Go ahead. I mean, I'll just call you by your avatar, David. Shit. Shout out to Jay. That's what I got for real. But yo, JS, go ahead. What you got on Clacks?
Hold on. Wait. What I was saying was when KD and Kyrie was on the floor, it was different. Clacks, like,
you just took my take, Jay. Come on,
it was a different type of gravity.
You just took my take.
Right. You skipping it, Jay.
You just took my take. I was about to say it's a different team. You don't have guys that really garner a double team where he's wide open. So it's not the same Clacks you're gonna receive. Clacks has to actually put his back and go one-on-one with guys. It's not like, oh yeah, we don't have guys that demand a double team. Like when Spencer Dinwiddie goes, he's not actually looking to pass, and he's playing this game where he's trying to get fouled, but it's not gonna work. Like it didn't work for James. It's not gonna work for you as well.
Because he's not a star.
It's that, and also he doesn't know how to do it. He doesn't know the tricks of the trade. Like when a guy reaches in, if you watch Embiid, he hooks your arm, so it's an automatic foul. So it looks like you fouled me on the way up. What he tries to do, he tries to avoid it and go one hand and make the shot. You're not gonna get calls like that. You gotta really initiate it and go all the way with it. You gotta commit. You can't go half-assed. You're not gonna get the foul call because they're gonna be like, yeah, I see it, but I don't know if it really affected your shot. You got to make it look like, wow, yeah, he did affect the shot. His arm was right in between, and it went up, and it stopped him from actually getting a shot up. But in terms of Clacks has to understand the reason why I don't think Clacks could really be the leader of the team. He's too emotionally driven. Like his poise at certain points in the game, like that last game. What was the point of going back and forth with Niang? Like you block Embiid, you running up, holding up Bill Russell. You know who Bill Russell is? I love Clacks, but don't do that. Don't put yourself in that category as a.
Come on, don't do that.
Don't do I got pushback on that shit. I'm
don't ever do that. Like you gotta earn. Like that's something you can't.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I love that energy. I love that.
No. I love that energy. But guess what? That energy reverted to him getting attacked. Right, that energy reverted to him slapping that guy in the face when the clock was running out, and we lost by a slim margin. Those points, right? Those points always add up because when the guy misses his free throw in the playoffs, count that because you know that's gonna come back to bite you. Because when you lose by 2, you're gonna be like, damn, if only he would have made those 2 or 3 free throws. Every point counts.
My thing is, to be honest, I want to hear what this is JTV gonna say. But look, I just feel like if it's like that, realistically, if y'all gonna give him a tech for that, y'all bugging because y'all should have gave them. Hold on, you see, they came out with the report saying fucking Dinwiddie got fouled by Harden.
But that doesn't mean Dinwiddie had to go buck wild today.
No. What I'm saying is he didn't go buck wild. He blew past him. He couldn't guard him, and Harden was there and he blocked him. That's no.
Based on the report, this game he was too much into the refs. This game, based on the report, he was too much into the refs. He didn't even run back. Yeah, he wasn't running back on D. He was like, hands up. I'm like, come on, man. Taking his Invisalign out of his mouth, talking to these dudes. It was too much. It was like, yo, come on, man. You're not that. I like hero ball, but you're not that guy. Like I saw what Kyrie did in the fourth quarter, and I don't even want to mention him, but that's a different animal. He's a different beast.
No, but yo, listen, man. Go ahead. This is Jay. What you got on Clacks, bro? Yo, this is JTV.
He probably on mute.
Yeah. Nah, he away from the phone or whatever.
I'm
Yo,
right
Yeah.
here.
will you come back, Jay? I got you.
I'm right
But
here.
you
But
back?
yeah, but
What you got on Clacks?
man, Clax, like I said, it ain't the same type of gravity on the floor, so he not gonna get the same type of love. They gotta set. They gotta actually be intentionally going out there to set Clax up, and it
Yeah.
don't seem like that right now because we got people running 3 different sets out on the floor. We got the Brooklyn
Yeah.
Nets squad, we got the Sun squad, and we got the
Got the
Dallas
Mavericks.
squad, and all of them niggas got different lingos. I already heard them niggas the other
It's
day talking.
confusion, man. It's
Yeah,
confusion.
yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
so
It is.
it's just they're gonna take. They only had one shoot around, not even a whole practice between
Yeah.
Right,
each of it. So
right,
they got to actually get into the
But why
sets.
would
And
you put them in the game if you know you
right,
didn't even have them practice?
yo,
That's my
right,
thing.
that's
right.
kind of what I was saying, and not that they shouldn't be in the game. I feel like we should have had our Nets players
Ease
in the
them in.
games
Yeah.
and those guys coming in like Cam should have been starting definitely,
Right.
especially after going 40 points 3 nights in a row
And then he
after
don't even
without them
close the
guys.
game with Claxton.
Go
I mean,
ball, man.
Yeah. Fact.
with
Yeah,
Cam.
with right. Fourth quarter, Cam should have been in this game because we were still like close. It was still a close game. Cam should have been in there for the scoring because we be going on scoring droughts with all these defensive guys in the game. And
Yeah,
people kept saying Cam Johnson and Finney Smith could shoot, but they
Yeah.
not shooting
Oh,
like
they
Joe
shoot
was
bricks,
shooting.
man.
They not shooting how Joe was shooting. Why Joe wasn't taking them shots? Like
yo, listen, man. I'm gonna keep it real, man. Y'all know we don't really do this, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna be honest with you.
I
Tonight it
know
gotta
we not
happen,
going to be
man.
as efficient as
It
a
gotta
other
happen,
team,
man. I
but
gotta put Jacques Vaughn in the paint. But
Yeah. All right.
at the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest. We should expect this, right? We should expect them not to have chemistry. But we was as fans, I think what we saying is play the guys who was getting busy in the first
Play the
place.
guys
Like
who got you there. Play
yeah,
the guys
right.
who brought you there, not the ones you think they better. Like he
right,
got a new
right,
toy. He
right,
like fuck my old toys.
right,
Nah,
right,
don't
Right.
do that.
right. See, and the coach control that. That shit. That's the
Nah, the
leadership. Control.
GM told him to do that, brother.
Nah, but yo,
The
listen. The
GM
GM
said,
did
"Show
nah.
these guys, play them." He
Listen,
told them to
I
play
think
them,
I think the GM shouldn't have that much
but
gravity
he did.
in the
He
locker room.
does.
No,
He
but I'm
does.
telling you, this is why the culture should change. Listen, because what you doing not working. So my thing is this: if I disagree with something, but it's working, and I know we a team, I'm gonna let it ride because I'm like, all right, it's working and we winning. But if it ain't working, then all right. So like for instance, what I see what Sean Marks did in contrast to Jacques Vaughn. Jacques Vaughn is a defensive style coach. He got defensive players for this coach to work with. Problem is that he's starting these defensive players in the first quarter with one offensive player in Dinwiddie, and we not scoring enough points. When we had 61 in the first half, I was surprised, and it was because Dinwiddie went off matching
Hey,
what Brunson was doing.
Captain
But
Breeze,
my
Captain
thing is,
Breeze. That before you land the plane, right? Let's just keep the plane in the air for a little while. Now, I hear
yeah,
your point. My thing is this: you got to realize, right? When that guy made that trade, when Marks made that trade, it has to show that he knows what he's doing. So those guys have to be implemented immediately into the offense. And the reason why he chose Jacques Vaughn to be his coach,
I
no
don't like,
disrespect, but he knew he had control where
I don't
Jacques
like it.
Vaughn would actually do his bidding. Because at the end of the day, Ime would never go for this nonsense if he said do this. It's about knowing, like Sumner should have been playing that game because against Brunson, he actually
Hold on,
locked Brunson down.
listen. Let me be specific, bro.
You got a point
Spencer
right there.
Dinwiddie, Spencer Dinwiddie, number one option to score the ball. Number two option, Cam Thomas. Number three option, Mikal Bridges. And the only reason why Cam Thomas is over Mikal Bridges, yes, it's because he had 40. He had three
No,
40
I'm not
point games
disputing
in a
that.
row.
I'm not
So
disputing
yes,
that.
I'm being obvious.
I'm not
You give
disputing
him,
that.
but what I'm saying is to what I feel like what we saying is reward who was doing the work. Like these are like let them know that they on the team, but it's their team. Like it's
Yeah,
my team. I'll run it the way I
but
do it.
we got issues,
And
man. He
To be
lost.
like
He
honest,
I
lost the
don't know,
locker room,
man.
bro.
We don't have superstars with this team, so it should be a different vibe in the locker room now.
Vibe is off,
We
brother.
we back to what we were before Kevin Durant and Kyrie, where we were hungry and Dinwiddie lead the charge. If I had to say one player was the leader, I think I look Dinwiddie way.
Dinwiddie as a leader, he should he's watching. I don't know if they got beef from that's the weirdest makeup. That team, I know they got beef with Phoenix because what they did to Phoenix, I know there's an underlying beef there. I don't know if these guys are cool for real, but they're teammates now. Now the way when every time Cam is wide open, he looks off Cam. Wide the fuck open for a three. And I'm like, wow, just passing the ball. If he gets, and he actually knows when they close out, he can get to the rim or he can make the right pass. But the guy is just like, oh, nah, I'm just chucking. I'd rather chuck. That is not good basketball, brother.
Yeah. Spencer Dinwiddie, he be going nuts, bro.
Yeah, Spencer be wilding, bro.
Super
wild.
Bro.
Can't just give the.
But yo, Spence, I'm a defense.
And then he mad inefficient with it. Son go
he's
8 for
efficient,
25.
Yeah.
Bro, look at it. Put his numbers on the screen real
quick. Yeah, please.
If he's gonna do that, he shouldn't be on the team.
On my way there, on my travels, on my way there,
I'm not gonna go that far. Saying he shouldn't be on the team, but
no. I'm saying that when it comes down to Spencer, first and foremost, it should have been his team in the first place. They violated him for Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. Hold it down. Let me finish.
Come on.
That's not even the point, my man. I'm not gonna lie to you though, man.
Listen, let me finish. Let me tell you why I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm saying this because KD came to the Brooklyn Nets and had a whole injury and missed the whole season.
But Kyrie was the.
They didn't do the same thing for Dinwiddie. They prioritized KD over Dinwiddie because it was the same scenario of injury and how you gonna take care of them? Yes or no?
I'm gonna put it this way.
I let you, Barry. I know KD's your man with the jersey. You could just take this one, man, because I can't side with you, Breeze. That KD and Dinwiddie's not the same guys.
Yeah, they're
not the same
guys. But what I'm saying is, you don't make sure. Listen, we had a call for, and the only one they gave the bag was Joe Harris, and you see when we needed him next to KD in Milwaukee. What happened? So my thing is, listen. What I'm saying is, it's so interesting because Dinwiddie is in the mix of this whole trade situation with KD and everything, and he's part of the actual same guys. Like, oh, you left me for this guy. Now this guy don't want to stay, but I wanted to stay. But hey,
KD never wanted to stay. He wanted to stay, but
hold on. Breeze, hold on, Breeze. You can't. All right, so you trying to justify the fact that he came out and shot 8 for 25?
Yeah, there's no justification for that.
No. I'm saying that
one thing with KD, he don't force no shots, bro.
What I'm saying is, look. What I'm saying is, Sean Marks should have been building with Spencer Dinwiddie when he was on the team at first.
That's what Let's not revisit history. Let's talk about the future, man. Let's talk about the future.
I'm a correlated to that.
I like Spencer, but he's not a championship player.
To me, Spencer a good backup point. He not even.
Bro, I'm a correlated. He got a good backup point with Ed Sumner. Like
I would rather
Jacques Vaughn fault, not Dinwiddie fault, bro.
No, we're not blaming him. We're not blaming him.
Jacques Vaughn.
I feel like you're picking up the game.
Yeah, you were. Don't lie, man. You were sticking up for the man. But I get it.
No. Listen, but what I'm saying is, in a team situation is, again, it's not just one thing that I'm mad at. Listen, I'm mad at the fact that Ed Sumner was playing lights out basketball, no problem, just playing good. Him and Cam Thomas, one of the best backcourts in the East when they was on the floor for, even if it was only 3-4 games, when they was playing next to each other, they was playing good. And then they minutes get took. This is Jacques Vaughn fault. Hold on. This is what I'm saying. This is not Spencer Dinwiddie fault. This is Jacques Vaughn fault. You saying we need a good point guard. As soon as Spencer said, you put Ed Sumner in there, he going downhill, he do the same shit that Dinwiddie was doing.
And he gets to the line. He gets to the line.
Bro, like what? Put pressure on the defense. He make them react for the 3-point shooters like Wasabi Watanabe to knock it down.
And why was
that's what I was getting ready to say too. I was getting ready to say that. I was getting ready to say that too. Why is he not? Wasn't Utah one of the best? Wasn't he the leading 3-point shooter in the NBA?
The best percentage wise.
Why is he on the bench?
57%.
Why is he on the bench, bro?
Because they got new toys. They got new toys. They're trying to move everybody because they got new toys. That's why I don't like it. Is that the issues are in the locker room. They didn't lock down
Brunson. He was bust. He was no.
He was cooking. I'm not going.
So what I'm saying
is, but Sumner would have stopped that.
Exactly.
Yeah, true. True.
That's what I'm
He gave
saying.
it. Yo, he
Even Ben
scored
Simmons
11
would have
points on
stopped it.
Sumner.
He would have
Ben Simmons
minimized
had
it.
one.
Nah, listen.
Ben Simmons don't play
You know what I
defense
think
no more.
JV
Count,
do?
man. He got an
Perimeter
asterisk
defense.
next to his
Nah,
name or
Ben
perimeter
something.
Simmons
defense.
don't
I
play
can't take
defense
that
no
away
more.
from.
Yo,
They
Nah,
got
yo,
him in
man.
the
you know,
wrong. They got him playing the wrong position. When you playing
yo,
outside of your position, you look awful. You get
nah,
Then they
exposed.
Ben
got
nah,
Simmons is
Sean
done,
Marks,
bro.
who
I'm
But
play
wait,
nah,
sorry.
what
every
he did to
position.
Damian Lillard that time when we played Portland? Like, don't try to take
nah.
anything away.
Bro,
Look,
nah,
I
he
know
Hold
cooked.
on,
the guys struggling, but what he did to Damian Lillard, people don't do to Damian Lillard, bro.
hold on,
Like
hold on, hold on.
the
I
guys
get
that
what
are
you're saying,
shifty,
but
he
Slow your
knows how to
roll.
play them.
Hold on, pump
but
your
he got
brakes.
cooked though,
Pump
bro.
your brakes, bro.
Hold
Pump your
on, what's
brakes.
going on?
I
He
I
said
Man,
I
his
I,
Sean
name
I
off
Marks
don't
was
the.
know.
playing the
I
wrong
don't know
I
what
don't
you've
position.
been
know.
watching, bro. But
Wait.
we
I
had a
watched the
whole
same.
season with Ben Simmons, bro. The man does nothing on the floor, bro.
Wait. I'm
You
talking
know,
about that specific game. Listen, I'm not talking about the season. I'm talking about that
we talking
specific
about
game.
the season.
One
like
Right,
yo,
right,
game
right,
yo,
don't
right. But
mean nothing to
when
the
you're
whole
talking
season.
about okay, assignments, every time we had an assignment where okay, he had to neutralize a guy that was gonna, from a backcourt standpoint, that was actually supposed to take over a game. He did a good job. I can't take that away from him because aside from everything else, his defense was up to par. Now, in terms of what he looks like
because that's him
now,
playing the
in the
perimeter.
totality, right? Yeah,
Bro,
in
he's
the
playing
perimeter,
perimeter defense on smaller
right? That's what
guards.
I'm
Of course,
saying.
he's gonna look, bro. Of course, he's
I
gonna
know
look
this. That's what I'm
dominant and
saying.
lock up a
Dude, that's
6'2"
what I'm
guard.
saying. I'm not. He's not supposed to be playing center or power. Like that's not his strengths.
Yeah,
He's
that's true. That's true.
6'11",
That's what
bro.
I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true. He
Well,
don't supposed to be playing center. Though. I give you that.
that's not his
Bro, he's
strengths. I
6'11", bro.
get it.
What
He's
you mean?
6'11". There's a lot of dudes that are tall,
Oh
but
my,
that's not their
Draymond
strengths.
Green, bro. Draymond Green played the
But
five. What is
Yeah,
it?
but
What's
not.
the
he's not
excuse?
Draymond though,
It's
bro.
not Dray. He's
Oh
not
my
Why? He's
Draymond.
not
god,
I get
bro.
what
Draymond.
you're
He's not
saying.
Draymond.
He's not
This
Ain't
is
him.
no
Sofsky.
excuse, bro. Ain't no excuse,
I'm not
bro.
making
Draymond is
excuses for the
6'7".
man.
Hold
I'm
on,
just
bro.
saying that's not his
Draymond
strengths.
is 6'7", and he
Yeah,
plays the five. Like
I get what you're saying, but
in reality, hold on, bro.
Draymond is more tougher than
Oh
Simmons.
my
Simmons
Draymond
is
is
god,
tough.
hold
punching
on,
niggas
bro.
in the
You talking
face.
about
Ben ain't
toughness and
punching
shit
nobody
like
in
that?
the
I'm trying
face.
to make a point to y'all. Y'all not listening, bro.
All right,
No,
go
I'm
ahead, make your
listening.
point. Hold
Go
on,
ahead.
hold on.
Like, come
Let him
on,
get
bro.
his shit off.
Bro,
Hold on.
Draymond
Let him.
Green is 6'7". Hold on, because he talking about positions and all this. Bro, Draymond Green is 6'7". He's technically supposed to be a 2 guard small forward, but he plays the five. And he does a good job at it.
Bro,
So,
you
like,
comparing
what are
him
you
to
really
Ben
talking
Simmons
about?
though, bro. Those
Yeah,
are
but
two different players.
But you
Two
saying
different
that
players.
because you taking the heart out of it, it don't matter. Like, you supposed to play with heart, bro.
No,
Like,
right.
heart
he's
is
not
part
doing
of
that.
it.
Yeah,
It's part of it.
Heart
exactly.
is
That's
part
the
of it.
biggest
Exactly.
part.
But that's what I'm
That's the
Exactly.
saying.
biggest part.
You supposed to play with heart. Like, so
Yeah, I get
That's
what
the
you're saying,
biggest
but
part.
Ben
I hear
Simmons
what
is
you're
not
saying,
that,
but
bro.
that's not him. I'm just saying
That's
that's not him,
Hold
man.
on,
yeah, bro.
hold on. Yo, because y'all going fast. Hold on. I just want to bring it back to my
man, I
guy.
want Ben Simmons out the rotation,
Hold
bro.
on, hold on.
Out the rotation. I
Yo,
want him.
It's
I
because
want
we can't take him
Simmons.
out the rotation, bro. They
listen.
paid for him,
Right, hold on.
unfortunately.
I'm with y'all. I'm talking about the rotation
They
too.
need to
I'm
cut
talking
him. That's
about
what they
add
need to
something.
do.
Hold on. I just want to give y'all his numbers
Simmons
and
got me hot, bro.
Me
why I'm
too.
tight.
Right.
Listen.
I
Yo,
ain't
if
seen
we
Everybody.
lose to the
Enzo
Knicks,
in
we
the
ain't lose to
game.
the Knicks in 3 seasons. We all hot. Like,
I
listen.
ain't seen Ed something in the game since he had like 25, 30
Yo,
points.
That
Come
ass.
Nah,
on,
for
man.
real, bro.
Right.
How
Since
you
Yeah.
drop
he
25
had
and
an
go to the
amazing
bench?
game. He dropped like 29, his career high.
yo, the
Know what I
dude
mean?
rewards you
Something
with the
like
bench. He rewards you
That
with the bench.
Yeah,
that's
Like, you can't
crazy.
make
Like,
this
Doug
shit
give
up,
him.
bro.
how you score 70 points at the starting front court and they bench you the next game?
That's
Shit
crazy.
Oh
don't
my
make
Yeah,
God.
no
that's
sense,
that's
bro.
Yo,
Steve-
he
that's
played.
Steve Nash vibes right there.
Bro, nah, nah,
Patty
he
Yo,
had
yo, when
Mills.
you
39
said
Patty
that
minutes.
Mills.
earlier, Barry, I
Bro,
was like, yo, that's dead ass true.
bro, he played 39 minutes, 9 for
No.
19, 9 for 10, 29. Next game, what you want? He got what,
Yo,
33 minutes, 9 for 17, 23 points, and then like
yeah,
16 minutes
bro,
and did no minutes. Like,
yo, bro.
what?
Cam
After the
Thomas
trade,
had.
no minutes after the trade? That's crazy
Now
talk.
he's a
Yo, bro.
DNP.
Cam Thomas scored 43 times and he not even starting. Like, come
Oh
on,
my,
bro.
what more do you, what, yo,
What
man?
more
He's
you
not
want
even
this dude?
started. He's
Somebody to
not even
Come
do.
on,
closing.
man.
He's not even closing.
Bro,
That's the
he want this
problem.
dude to
Come
score
on,
100
dogs.
points
Yo,
to start him. Shit.
at this point, like, how y'all think Dinwiddie gonna feel if JV come to him like, we need you to come off the
You gotta
bench?
respect it. You
Yeah, I
gotta
respect it
respect it.
because he's
Then when he
doing
come off the
too much.
bench, that's crazy.
You gotta respect it.
Either either
I
either
don't
that
think
or
Dinwiddie got.
e-
I think Dinwiddie and Cam should start, and Ed
Fact.
Sumner should
yeah,
be
or
this.
that. I was just about to say
That's
Thank
that.
what
you.
I think.
Yeah,
Somebody said it. I've been saying
I
it.
But
said
I'm
I
saying
think
that.
that
this
But
could
what
be
I
the
Sumner.
was
start lineup. I think it should be Spencer, Cam, Johnson, Bridges, and Claxton.
Yeah, take
I
Finney
think
Smith
he's
out the
ODing
starting
out
lineup,
with the
bro.
Finney
defense.
I'm with you
Smith,
with
he's
that.
good, but it's like nah,
Yeah,
he's
too
not a
much
starter.
defense is OD. Like you can't have all these
Yeah, you
like
can have all
too
defense. I
much.
get what
Yeah,
he's trying to
exactly.
do.
We be going on scoring droughts. That shit not a good look.
Yeah,
We
Yeah,
look
because
at the
I see
last
what
week.
he's
yo,
trying to
Look at
do,
the
but it's not.
scores.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at
not
the
gonna work.
scores, bro. We not
everybody
scoring
said that
points.
Bridges, Finney Smith, and Johnson could shoot, and it looked like the only one out of them that could really shoot is Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson's the best shooter out of all of them.
Nah, Bridges. How many
Bridges.
points Bridges had tonight?
Bridges is nice.
Nah,
He's
Bridges,
nice, bro.
he had like 13 points.
He
Bro,
had an
Bridges,
off night tonight. They said.
bro, and he just don't shoot, bro. Like he could put the ball on the floor, bro. Like you feel me? I seen him do like
Yeah,
pull
but
up
he's not that
middies,
type of
all
player
type of
though.
shit. Like you feel me? That's
But
another one I think that could be like, you know.
Yeah, I think Bridges is a low key Kyrie, man. Because when he plays his boys, he lets his boys go nuts on him. He don't do nothing. His boys went nuts on him.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie,
Josh
Brunson.
yo,
Hart, I
that
never knew
Josh
Josh
Hart
Hart was
kid,
nice like that. He
that
went nuts on him,
that Josh Hart kid lit us up.
lit us up, smoked us, smoking on
Brunson
the
is
Nets
good. I'm
back
not
right
gonna
now.
lie.
Golly.
Josh Hart is nice, man. He
No,
just
no,
had
no,
to get
not
on a
like
team.
that. Not
He has to
like
get on
that.
a team like the Knicks. Like, do you feel me? Like what they doing over there? Like,
27 off the bench.
he
Yeah,
had
but
27.
yeah, he did.
Oh
The
hell,
bench.
nah, he's not like
That's what
that.
I'm saying. He cooked us. If it wasn't like
Yeah,
if we
how
didn't
you make him
neutralize
shout out
him, we'd have
everybody
been all
him?
right.
No, yeah, that's all I
And
know.
that's
The
why
rest
I
of the
was tight because
defense.
I'm like, yo, they was talking about all this defense, and like, where was the defense tonight?
Yeah, tonight it looked
Exactly.
bad.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no.
Joe Harrison's getting
The
cooked.
No.
defense,
To your point. They had a high scoring first half, man. Shit, fuck first quarter. They had a high scoring first half.
yo, I'm
Yo,
telling you,
We
it was
couldn't stop Brunson. Couldn't
Josh
stop
Hart was
Randall.
if
Josh
you
Hart
watch,
was the X factor,
It
bro.
wasn't even Randall.
Take
It was
away his 26.
Brunson.
Bro, I'm talking about like if we're gonna start with a defensive
He was
style
the X
and
factor.
they scoring buckets, like fuck, man, we need to either score with them or shut them down. We got to figure out, and I think that do come with practice. I'm listening to you.
the
Yo,
defensive philosophy on the Knicks is very simple. Like they don't guard the perimeter. They don't run out on threes. Typically, when teams play them, they shoot mad threes on them because they guard the paint.
And that's
Like
how
they
we
guard
beat
the
them
paint.
last game.
Exactly. Why are we going to the paint against these big old dudes? Because that's what they want to do. They pack the paint. You got to shoot. We weren't doing that. We were trying to get to the hole. I'm like, why? Like they give up so many threes. It's ridiculous. Like you could
Yeah,
bomb them. You could straight up just everywhere, boom, 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 and we're playing a different game plan opposed to what you could beat the Knicks with. And I'm like, yo, JV didn't get the scouting report. Like, why are we trying to go to the hole? Like, it didn't make sense. We shoot threes. He wanted to shoot 50 threes. We could have shot 50 threes, but the thing is, you got to feet in the paint, kick it out. Then Woody wasn't doing that. He was
yeah.
just like, I don't know.
Yeah, I forget
And
Curry didn't play
then when
tonight.
he
Bro.
started jacking up threes
Jack,
at the end, like I was like, what is he doing?
no ball
Yo,
movement, nothing.
yo, but that's
What's
what I'm
up, niggas and niggas?
Yo, hold on, T Sweezy. We going through something right now, man. We going through something right now, man. Hold on, I had to. That's a Celtic fan. I had to put him in the room. You know what I'm
Put him in
saying?
the corner.
I just said I wasn't feeling his Celtic fan energy. Know what I mean, we
Yeah, me
going through
neither.
something right now. Know what I mean, we just
Yeah.
lost to the Knicks, man. We going through something. Right
I
now.
work by the garden, so that don't even look right, man. I got
Oh
my
my
Brooklyn Nets
god.
hat. I'm looking at all these bozos, old bozos, young bozos. I'm like, look at these clowns, and I'm like, God damn, lost to these bozos.
Yo,
And they
listen.
were excited. You look, their face looked like they won a chip. And it was like, yeah, finally.
Yo, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's the next
First-
championship tonight.
Yeah, if I
did
was
it.
a fan, I'd be happy too. But
No,
lost
happy
a
I
lot.
don't want to tie neither though. I
They
don't want
lost
no
a lot
tie.
of games back to back.
Yo, the way they feel is the same way we'll feel if we beat the fucking Celtics. I'm not gonna
Nah,
lie.
Yeah.
honestly, I wouldn't even feel shit. I don't give a fuck about beating the Celtics unless it matter. Like playoffs.
I
That's
mean, it's a start.
one game I wouldn't even care about that game because I'm like
What's up, man? Y'all miss me?
I'm honestly thinking they beat us mad games.
Hey,
So
yo, what?
fuck that
Yo,
win.
pause.
miss
Yo,
me,
hold
nigga?
on, man.
All
Hey,
right.
yo.
Listen, man.
No
I'm gonna tell
homo.
you like this. At the end of the day, I
Shout
feel
outs to
like
Kim.
shout out to the Nets fans. We the best fans. We don't miss Celtics fans. The Nets fans was talking. You ain't say excuse me. Go ahead, Nets fans. Keep going. Nets fans, continue.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry that Celtic fan interrupted y'all like
Yeah,
Yo, man, shit happens, man. It's only one game. We on
what was it? 10 and
Gotta
1?
bounce
What?
back,
91 right
man.
now?
Yeah, it's only one
Yeah, they
game.
can go
So
ahead with that.
Man, we
With
got
the-
Miami next. On to Miami next, but this
Yeah,
lineup, he needs to readjust this lineup and go back to his starters because at the end of the day, he should have eased these guys into the lineup because we beat a good Bulls team with these two dudes in the stands cheering. So I didn't understand why it was like, oh, such a rush to throw them into the lineup. Like they're respectively Phoenix and Dallas. We had better records than them, and they were playing with stars. You know, we were like, oh yeah, we were down a couple of stars. I mean, opposed from Phoenix because they got a lot of like injured players. So I don't understand why they just said just throw these guys and just mesh them in together. It didn't make any sense. It still doesn't make sense because I'm like, yo, Cam is hot. You don't cool like this is a rhythm game. Like the dude is hot. You ride him until he's not. You don't just be like, all right, sit down. Like you can't cool a person off like that, man. If I'm on a roll, man, let me keep shaking that dice until I
one,
crap out.
one thing that I will
Nuts.
say, my boy Dayron is looking good with those guys though.
Uh, I mean, he getting cooked on defense though. His perimeter
yeah,
defense is
yeah.
bad.
Yeah, I don't
They need
know,
to
man.
play a zone
He-
if he's in the game. They need to switch the zone when he's in the game because out there he look like he gonna hurt himself, man. He might tear
I ain't gonna lie,
MCL.
Brunson crossed the shit out of him. I'm not
Oh
gonna lie.
no,
Man, his
yeah,
knees
yo,
buckled.
Brunson crossed a few of them niggas. He
Yeah,
crossed Finney Smith too.
And he caught Royce. And
yo,
he
Yeah,
caught
he
Jared.
because
Nah,
I got a
Brunson.
quick question from a coaching standpoint. Why does Jacques Vaughn doesn't understand like when Brunson is in the game, right? He's not playing the full 48.
Yo,
Why
that
don't you
got me
put
so
why
tight.
don't you put in Harris when he's not in the game so they don't pick on Harris? Like you gotta know your
yeah,
mismatch.
Harris can't guard.
You don't put Harris in the game while this guy's in the game because when this guy goes to the bench, you got to throw in Harris and slip him in there because now you don't have anybody that's gonna really go after him because they were targeting that man like he had a bullseye on his back, bro.
I think Brunson just had it out from the last game because at the last
Yeah,
game
he was pissed.
I kept telling him our 11 is better than your 11, and
Nah, we let him off the
Really
hook,
telling
man. If
him
Ed
we ain't
Sumner
have
was
we
there,
ain't
that
have
wouldn't have
11 no
happened,
more,
man.
man. We
Yeah,
ain't
If
got
Ed
11
Sumner
no
was
more.
there, that wouldn't
He
have
was
happened.
Yeah, Mikal Bridges for some strange reason, it's like he was letting him loose. Like
Yeah,
usually
they
he stay in front
friends,
of somebody.
man.
Nah,
They
he was
friends.
he was letting him go to the basket a couple times. I'm like, how you good
Nah,
are you?
man, nah. I
Oh,
I didn't
remember
like
he
that.
slapped this shit out of bounds. That was my
Yeah,
favorite part.
nah, that was a nice play. That was a nice play.
I don't know, man. I just didn't like his defense. His perimeter defense was looking suspect because he could stay in front of the best of them, and he was just letting this guy dance on him.
Right.
I,
Yeah. And then he
And I
said
feel
that
like
shit
nah.
the other day, man. I
for
wasn't
the
jacking
fourth
that. Know what
quarter
I mean?
and
He
the
was supposed to
past few
prove that
games,
he wanted to be a Brooklyn Nets by beating the Knicks, man. Not because you, nah, man. I ain't
the
jacking
pa-
that, man.
yo, we need
I
somebody
bet not.
to close the fourth quarter. Then Jock Vaughn don't see that it's can
Right.
because
He
uh
don't want it to be Cam. It's like they
What?
don't want it to be Cam. They don't want him to be the face, bro. Because
yo,
Yeah.
because we've been
why would you run
struggling in
away
the
from that?
fourth quarter. The past 5 games, the fourth quarters
Scoring
have been
16 points. Yo,
Yo,
dude,
it's
peep
smart.
game,
Hold
peep game.
on.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. I
I'm
had this
just
thing on my mind. Crazy. Go ahead, go ahead.
right, right. No, I'm just going off of what y'all said. To be honest, I feel like it'd be perfect to make Cam Thomas the face of this team for
Yeah,
ownership. And it because my thing is you tried to make the face of this team a free agent, and you should have made it a draft pick. And I think that's where the Brooklyn Nets front office go wrong with the culture and building the culture. If you do it with a draft pick or you do it with the coach, never a free. I won't say never a free agent, but when we went
No,
with a
never a
free
free
agent with
agent.
us, it went
Never,
bad.
never. Peep game. Notice that Cam Thomas wasn't invited to the rookie game. He's not invited to the sophomore game. It's like
He
the
got a chip on his
Nets.
shoulder.
No, it's like the Nets are trying to bury this guy where his talents are not showcased. I understand riding behind Kyrie, you won't get as much shine, much play time, but right now it's his time. You got to let the man do his thing because the guy broke a record that was like, whoa, youngest guy to do this, and then what you gonna make him like go into oblivion? Like no one's gonna know this guy exists anymore. Like you can't
yeah.
bury this guy.
Because
Everybody knows about him.
Not
he
three
gonna
40
remember
point
this.
game.
He
Right.
gonna remember this when he's a free agent. He be like, I'm out.
Yeah, and he's gonna be out. That's the thing I don't understand. Like he's
Yeah,
gonna really be out because it's about money at this point.
yeah. He gonna be like, oh yeah, they want to show me my shine. I bet I'm
Nah,
out.
it's about they trying to keep him at a level where they could afford him.
Yeah, that's not good.
You're gonna
Oh,
cost them money.
yeah, but at the end of the day, again, my thing is to be a new owner again, and they new to this. I think they should be observant on how the coach is, and the difference between building on a draft pick and building on a free agent.
Hey, Breeze, they
Like
trying to save
seriously,
money.
like
They saved $100 million. They're trying to save money right now. They're
Yeah,
trying to
Joe
recoup.
side is cheap, bro.
It's about
yeah,
recouping right now, bro. They ain't
yeah.
trying to. They like, yeah, we raised the prices on the seats. Now it's time to recoup. I saved $100 million. Got rid of this guy. Got rid of that guy. I'm trying to figure out how
Yeah,
to get rid of this dude, Ben Simmons, to get him off the books. They could have got him off the books this summer, but they
They
thought he
could
was
have
going to be
packaged
someone
them
good.
with
Yeah.
Kyrie or KD.
he
I don't
can't.
get it. They can't. Nobody wanted them. They wasn't going to get
Nobody
what
wanted.
they really wanted. So for them, it's about saving money. So right now, if they bring Clax's asking price down, they could keep Clax, because I guarantee you, when they draft this year, they're going to draft another big man. Why? Just in case Clax want to bulk, they'll be like, yeah, we got him. Because they don't
See,
put any value in centers. They don't put
I
any
said,
value in centers, bro.
I said they should have drafted because we had that first round draft pick. I would say, they should try to get Walker Kessler, and sure enough, he over there getting busy.
Busy.
And show you, hold on, to show you how smooth your boy Danny Ainge is. I'm just hip the game. Walker
Yeah,
Kessler in the top 10 in blocks, and Rudy Gobert not.
yeah,
So you got a situation where Danny Ainge got the best out of the offseason. Got
Danny
a
Ainge got a
rookie,
crystal ball. He
got
knows
a
what to get
rook-
done.
got a rookie and Walker Kessler in the Minnesota Timberwolves. I said Timberwolves.
It's
Hey,
late. It's late.
Oh, right. It's all
Hey,
Valentine's
that
Day.
nigga
Man, I'm
second
about
in
to go,
blocks.
man. Shit, crazy.
Gobert's like 12 in blocks.
Right. So, like, yeah, man. I feel like Walker Kessler, he top 10 in blocks, and that's what Rudy Gobert is supposed to be known for. And he got a rookie doing that. So
he got a whole
sometimes it's
package.
the style of coaching, it's the what I'm saying, it's the team, it's the ball club in itself. You feel what I'm saying? And man, I peep
yeah.
game when I see it.
Yeah, what's the standings right now?
Huh?
What's the standings?
We're in fifth place,
We in
brother.
fifth, man.
We
Knicks
sinking.
on us. No, Miami right there too, behind us.
We play
Yeah.
them next. They win. They're gonna.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
pull
know
it
where
up.
we're gonna fall. Now this needs to be fixed
Y'all
quick,
still,
man.
y'all got enough wins to make the playoffs, bro. If y'all
Yeah,
win like at
yeah,
least
yeah.
12
No,
more games, y'all
we got
stay.
enough wins to make the play in.
Yeah.
We got enough
you
wins
mean
to
play
play
in?
in.
Celtic
We got
fan.
enough wins for that.
So you don't think y'all gonna make the playoffs?
You just said we got enough wins. We don't have enough wins because there's more wins out there. You said
Let me
if we
see.
have enough wins.
Let
Yeah,
me
to
see,
make the
because it's not
play-in.
like y'all the Western Conference, because all them niggas got losing records. Let me see.
Nah, I think
Y'all
we
shit
make
not
it.
bad,
I think we
bro.
make the
If
playoffs.
y'all win
And
43 games, y'all good,
I'm
bro.
with that.
No, when I say the
You
play
telling me y'all
in,
can't
I'm
win
talking
10 more
about if we were
games?
to lose, we would make the play in. But if we
Yeah.
fix the ship, we're gonna
Oh,
we're gonna
are you
stay up
talking about
here.
7 or 8 seed? That's
Yeah,
what you meant?
facts.
Yeah, we're trying
Yeah,
to
not
avoid
to be
7
found.
and
Or
8.
9th or 10th?
I said they stay in the fifth.
It's the same thing, my man. He said 7 or 8. Now it's the same thing. It's the play in.
Y'all gonna win 43 or 44 games, bro.
Y'all
Y'all still gonna make the playoffs, bro.
Look, man.
Y'all just
You
not
got
gonna go
if
nowhere.
you got a crystal ball, you gonna win the chip too.
You said what?
You gonna win the chip because you seem like you got
Oh,
a
of
crystal
course,
ball.
of course. Whoever win the chip is gonna be somebody
Hell no.
coming out the
You know what I'm
East.
saying? Like you over
And
here telling me what we
the
gonna
Nets
do,
could
man.
have had a
Hell no.
shot, but Kyrie fucked everything up. I feel like
Nah,
if KD never got
hell
hurt,
no.
this would happen.
Hell no. I debate you right now. First
Kyrie
and foremost,
is a winner.
nah. You're
He
not
runs
doing
for
that.
smoke.
Fuck that. Listen, I'm telling you right now. The mistake was building the culture around superstars.
That wasn't
The
a mistake,
fix, hold
Breeze.
on. The fix is building the culture around the coach. Now, or a draft pick, either or. Now, I'm saying that to say Jacques Vaughn, got a real chance to prove himself. He not starting 0-0. He mid-season with defensive players in conversation with Depoy. He's a defensive style coach. He tried in these first 2 games to see what he got, but at the end of the day, the game that we won with the Pacer game and the Washington game, and what was the other game we won? With when they went off. I think the Chicago game. Bro, it was scoring. This team needs scoring, and we got it in Cam Thomas. And like y'all said, he gonna dip if they don't treat him right. Period. We need to treat him right, make him the franchise play. Him and Dinwiddie. It's Dinwiddie team and then Cam Thomas.
It's not Dinwiddie's team, man. Stop saying that.
I think so.
It's not his
Cam,
team, man.
Cam already
It should have
wanna leave.
been
Why
his
you don't fuck
team,
with
bro.
Dinwiddie? Dinwiddie a young player. What's up
Cam
with
already
Dinwiddie?
It's
wanna
not his
leave.
team.
Everybody
What's
else
wrong with
is
Dinwiddie?
not.
We're a
They're
team.
not giving him no
We're
burn.
I ain't
They fined him $40,000.
gonna lie, Breezy. Mikal Bridges is nice, bro. Telling you, bro.
But you don't supposed to give it
You
to
give him
a
his own
free
team,
agent.
and
That's
y'all
the
got
whole
Cam Johnson.
point. Look, you gave it to a free agent before. It didn't work. Ain't no better free agent than Kevin Durant. So you're gonna give it to Mikal Bridges? That's not the point about who's more talented. It's about knowing your role, knowing your place on the team, knowing what you're supposed to do. You ain't got Cam Thomas trying to slap shit. That's Clack's job. He's Nick Slapston. He slaps shit. Bro,
Let me ask y'all a question.
Is a bucket. You got Ed Sumner.
I never thought that Kevin Durant was gonna get traded this year,
bro.
bro.
You know why we can win in the playoffs?
Kyrie set this shit all up.
You know why we can win in the playoffs? We got Ed Sumner, Mikal Bridges that could play full court press. Bro, they put that full court press.
You know how we could lose in the playoffs too?
Playoff games.
You know how we could lose in the playoffs too? When you have a coach, if you look at that game, right? If you look at the game against the 76ers, when we had that stop, 30 seconds left, 2 timeouts, right? Why don't you call a timeout and put in your best offense? Because that's a key possession right there. Make sure you get a good look. You know, make sure you got Harris out there. Make sure you got Yuta out there. Make sure you got the real guys out there that could create offense, because for the last 7 minutes, we scored 2 points. Why not call a timeout, put the best unit out there, and then make sure you get a good look? And then after that, they call a timeout. You put in your defense out there. That's how you win playoff games. Right. But unfortunately, we didn't do shit. We just wrote it out. That's what I'm saying to you. This is big. It's a big issue, because these are the things that the professional guys in the locker room talk about. Like, yo, why I wasn't in the game? Because they're looking for a reason to bitch. That's a reason right there.
Right, so, but hold on. And again, the glaring thing that
I think he's just trying to see what these guys are made of right now.
Yeah, but hold on,
Jay. Hold on, Jay. I know you know this. Pete, this is where Jacque Vaughn is missing. He's missing the fact that just because Kevin Durant not there, you should abandon. Emphasis on word abandon of the fucking mid-range game when you got guys like Cam Thomas, bro. So my point is, we become predictable to defenses if they know we're gonna take 40 to 53 points.
Exactly.
So that being said, you put Cam Thomas in that rotation.
I'm not disputing that, brother.
Like, so that's what I mean. Like, we gotta tweet this.
He should have been. We should have called a timeout. Put that man in the game, let him cook, because they would have to respect it. Because the thing is, a lot of these dudes in the NBA is either they shoot a freaking 3 or they want to lay up. None of them could pull up and get a midi, which is strange. Like, you got to have a float game or a midi, because you're not going to get all the way to the basket. You got to be able to stop, put it up. These guys don't have it for some strange reason, or they're not working it on their game. And it's such a big deficiency that you like, damn, only if you had like a pull up. You right where you need to be. Why you have to go all the way, unless you're going to dunk it? It's not going to work.
One more thing. These dudes miss layups too. Kyrie and KD wasn't missing no goddamn layups.
That's a fact.
These dudes miss layups, bro. It's like, what the fuck? And I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to these dudes like that before they got on the team. Honestly, I only watch Brooklyn Nets basketball. I catch another game every here and there.
If they were these dudes were that good, guess what? Them dudes would have won a chip with the guys they have. That's talent. You playing alongside Luka. You playing. You went to the finals and let Giannis cook you, and that was that to me. Like, these guys got servers. Like, Chris Paul makes sure he gets dudes in the right spot. Like they should have won.
The only thing that I feel like that came good out this trade is that we probably gonna see a KD versus Kyrie fucking playoff series.
Nah, I want to see us in the playoffs legit, because we got wings. That game one, that first game made me feel proud about the defense.
Hey, what if y'all play that? What if y'all play the Bucks in the first round? Then what?
Yo, I'm not scared of none of these teams if we get our shit together.
Yeah, we got to get it together first. That's first things first. Ben, he got to get it together. Everybody got to get it together.
This shit is all mid-season, like, happening like a snowball effect. It's like this team just is a series of unfortunate events after one unfortunate thing after another thing, over and fucking over. But it is what it is. We roll with the punches. It's Brooklyn.
Michael.
Yeah, that's all we got to do. We got to just get it together. The coaching staff, like even the assistant coaches, pull the man to the side. Be like, hey, Jock, yo, pull the man coattail. Like, that's you still sharp and still. Like, you see the man, he's lost in the game. Be like, hey, check this out. Yo, we not scoring. Cam is right there. Should I put Cam in the game? Nah, you can't just ride this thing out. Dinwiddie on a fast break, he likes to slow the pace down. I'm like, yo, just throw it up. throw it up, get the defense off kilter, then you get throw it in front and then kick it in the back, and you got an open three. He wants to walk it down. I'm like, you letting the defense set.
The thing is, we really got to change our whole game plan. That's what it is. Like the game plan that we is running with KD and Kyrie is not this team. So they
No
need
bailouts. We're not getting no bail, man. No bail.
right, so we more of a hustle team right now. And right now they ain't getting no practice together. They just running out there playing rec ball, just trying to get open.
Doe said it best. He was like, "We still haven't practiced yet." I'm like, "Damn." And he said it in a way where like, "Damn, we ain't even practiced." Because I'm pretty sure in his head, he's like, "Yo, in Dallas, we always practicing because you got to practice your sets." Like I mean, in basketball and life, if you don't practice, how you gonna get it right? How you gonna know when you got it wrong? How you know where you're supposed to be? Oh man, my bad. I was supposed to be here. Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, let's run it again. Boom, 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 swing. Oh, he's supposed to you're supposed to be in a corner. I could just throw it. I know you're gonna be there because that's where you're supposed to be on the set. It can't just be like
we had tonight. Anybody know?
No, we don't have a lot of turnovers for some strange reason. We've been handling the ball pretty well, but those turnovers equate to like bricks. We getting shots off, but it's not quality shots.
Mm-hmm.
It's not quality shots. Probably had like 6-7 turnovers, but at the same token, the shot quality is not good, bro. Not good at all. Like no pin downs, none of that good stuff that we're used to seeing.
The last 2 games, I see Finney Smith throwing up bricks. I see him make one good one, but I don't know, man.
Finney need to pump fake and take it to the hole because his shot, I don't trust it for nothing. Nothing. That shot is, oh my God, just take it to the hole, brother. You 6'8", dunking on somebody, make him feel you.
Right, and I still need to see Watanabe in the corner. Still, like.
Why is Watanabe not playing? I don't understand why you give Cam Johnson all his minutes when this man is like lethal. And the thing is about Watanabe, I don't care what you do in the first, second, third quarter. When you can hit that fourth quarter 3, holla at me. That's when it matters. And he's shown that he can hit it in the fourth quarter. Because I'm like, damn, that's when, your sphincter tightens up. Everybody looking.
It's just our regular guys need to be getting minutes. We've been getting wins with Joe and them shooting threes. Like Joe
came in and scored 18 points. We ain't see him after. We ain't see him. He left the game. 18 points. Boom, 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 boom. He was on fire. And then I didn't see him again.
I don't know what JV saw.
I'm questioning JV. Like, yo, fam, do you even know what you're doing right now? I get it. KD's not coming back no more. It's over. Like, what are we really doing right now? Like, we waiting for Curry now? Are we waiting for Curry to come back? Maybe that's it. We're waiting for Curry to come back and we're going to run. Because this lineup, I mean, it's not plug and play, man. You got to put in the guys who got you here, got you the record. Some that not playing is like a travesty to me because that guy earned his spot, man. He earned it.
That's right. Right, because you had him playing before Cam.
Yeah, he earned that shit. The guy plays D, and it's crazy.
Now he gets 0 minutes.
DNPs. Like, what? The guy's coming back from an Achilles injury. You gave him a contract, a proven contract, and now it's like at the end of the day, it's about my money too. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm for the team, but I got to get paid too. I got to feed my family. And now you're getting this guy DMPs. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna make this guy devalued so people gonna, let me see, look at your stats, because that's what they pay you for, your stats. I hope that's not the case, but these dudes are so cheap, man. I never put it past these dudes, man. Word. I'm sorry, man. It's a business at the end of the day.
I don't know what's going on right now, but
it's a business, man.
I'm about to go to sleep, man.
Yo, do your thing, man.
It's some bullshit, and that's all I'm signing off with. We lost to the Knicks, man.
You funny as hell, man. Y'all appreciate everybody for the roll call, man. That shit was critical tonight.
We'll be back though, man. We'll be back. I'm not worried about this stuff. We just need to fix a couple of things, man.
The Knicks, man. Not too, man.
Soldier Boy voice.
It could have been anybody, but not the Knicks. Damn.
Yeah.
Facts, yo. Facts. Yo, shout out to This Is JTV, man. I'm about to call it a night soon too, man. But shout out to JS, man. Yo, man, you welcome anytime, man. But going forward, that practice is that mean I was listening to y'all go back and forth. that practice make perfect, and if it don't make perfect, make it close to it. You know what I'm saying? So, I would just be really reiterating what y'all said.
No,
But
seriously, because I think they took that whole culture because KD didn't like the practice because they were like, yeah, we're older guys practicing is like wear and tear on our body, yada yada yada. But now
who the hell
you
said
gotta
that?
pivot. No, KD, they weren't really practicing. Before they weren't practicing, they were just doing shoot arounds. They shoot around, they go to the gym, they shoot around, yada yada. Now it's like they gotta practice because this is a totally new team. Guys gotta know each other. It's not like you could practice on a game where you L or W means something. You gotta really like practice before you get on the court. It's crazy.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Yo,
Uh,
Barry. Yo, Barry. I don't know where Barry went, but yeah, man. I'll probably be back tomorrow, but I'm definitely do the recap the Miami Heat game. And even though we won't have no chemistry like we want for that Miami Heat game, I still want to win it. I at
we
least
have
want
to
to win
win it.
one game before the
We
All-Star
have
break.
to win it. It's not even that we want to win it. Look at the standings, bro. We lose that game, we drop to 6.
Yeah, that game is 4th, 5th, and 6th place.
Yep.
Word. So I don't know. Well, I'm confident because I think we're gonna respond because we know it's a must
Yeah,
win.
I'm confident. You're confident, but I'm not confident in JV, man. I'm starting to lose confidence in that man because I don't know what he's doing right now. I
I
really
think
don't.
I think he tried to because they were starters respectfully on
Ah,
their teams, and
yeah, but that was
he went
then.
wrong.
This is now.
Right, but
I
what
hope
I'm
he
saying,
realized that.
right, I'm saying he went wrong, but he got a chance to fix it by putting Ed Summer back in the lineup and definitely letting Wasabi Watanabe take more attempts. He should be taking the most 3-pointer attempts in games. Definitely taking more 3-pointer attempts than Royce O'Neal. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I could go.
Royce O'Neal think he Ray Allen sometimes, man. Like it's too much.
Yeah, but Wasabi don't. He can't put the ball on the floor like that. He's alright. You know what I mean? And he be missing layups too, like Jay was saying. But yeah, man. Shout to the Brooklyn Nets, man. But JV, I hope you watching film, man. I hope you know that you should stay with your guys. That was to stay ready group. They was ready before this trade happened, and you got to respect the fact that we kept these guys and they weren't in the trade. They weren't in the trade for a reason.
I just hope and pray that this guy really comes to his senses and takes ownership of the team now and don't let people push him around on what to do with the team because at the end of the day, his job is not secure. He doesn't really have like a coaching job because usually coaching gigs is like 4 or 5 years. So even if they fire you, they still got to pay you. His is only 2 years. So after this year, he only got one more year left because they made sure they did it that way for economical reasons. So for him, he's on a short leash and he knows it. So I can understand why he like conforms and gives into them because that doesn't make sense. Like I'm pretty sure he tried to fight and say, "Yo, but these my guys. They've been with me from the beginning. Like they've been with me thick and thin. Like we win games together. I know who they are." For him to just totally just blow it up, like, "Yo, I'm gonna just put Clax in here and put all these new dudes. You guys figure it out." That's like
Yeah,
odd, very
yeah.
odd.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Hopefully, you know what I mean. We'll get better. I think the chemistry will happen because they were teammates prior, with a lot of the players. So we'll see how it comes together. Shout to the Nets fans. We the best fans. Y'all know what's up.
Okay, Holla.
Hopefully we win this next game. Shout to JS. Shout to the panel. Shout to the chat. Um, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.
One.